Thank you. Our Oh Jung-hee watching that development on the inter-Korean development. Now, about that inter-Korean Kaesong Industrial Complex, once a key economic bridge between Seoul and Pyongyang, was shut down in early 2016, triggered by the string of nuclear and missile tests by North Korea, and it remains closed today. But with the improved relations on the Korean Peninsula, hopes are rising that the joint factory park could perhaps open again soon. Our Kim Hyesung tells us more.
This is an auto parts factory. After the abrupt shutdown of the Kaesong Industrial Complex in February 2016, the company renovated its warehouse in Incheon, west of Seoul, into a temporary factory. The number of its employees has since been slashed to 1/10 the level seen while Kaesong was still open.
My machinery, equipment, and data, they're all still in North Korea. I also lost most of my buyers. Those contacts and trust cannot be recovered. I'm lucky to be able to continue producing goods at this temporary factory, but I barely make any profits now.
It's not just Yoo Chang-geun. Over 120 South Korean business owners had to leave the Kaesong Industrial Complex with total losses of more than $1.3 billion over the last 2 years. But a recent thaw in inter-Korean relations and a breakthrough between North Korea and the U.S. to denuclearize the Korean Peninsula are raising hopes that things may turn around. Every week, business owners hold special task force meetings to prepare for a possible reopening of the industrial park. They meet so often as reopening Kaesong would be an extremely complicated process.
It's not just UN sanctions. The factories and equipment would require repair. Who pays for that remains unclear. There's the issue of deferred wages to around 50,000 North Korean workers. More than 100 South Korean companies received government insurance following the shutdown. Should they return it to the government when re-entering the complex? All these legal issues would have to be sorted out.
Regardless, a survey by the Korean Federation of SMEs shows over 90% of South Korean companies would be willing to go back to the Kaesong Industrial Complex if it opens again, citing cheap labor, high productivity, and its geographical location.
For 12 years, the Kaesong Industrial Complex served as a symbol of peace between the two Koreas. We've survived the last 2 years, and now that the government is planning to set up a joint liaison office, we believe that finally the complex will be able to resume operations in the near future.
김혜성, 아리랑 뉴스.